Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to another stream today. We're playing Botany Manor. You might remember, you might not remember, but in February I participated in Steam's Next Fest by playing over 100 demos, and Botany Manor was one of the demos I played. I thought it was a really cool, fun, and interesting game, as well as a very beautiful game. And it came out a few days ago on the 9th, I believe. So yesterday, actually. And I've been pretty excited for this game. It didn't make my top 10, but it's still a very neat game. It still has made it very high on my list, personally. And I'm very excited to check out the full game. I think we can beat this in one sitting. This doesn't seem like a particularly long game. Uh, let's see if I can remember how the beginning plays out. And it seems that there we go. The screen, the recording thing, not the recording, the screen capture. That's the word. Messed up for a second there a little bit. I think the new game, just like kind of like rebooted the window, so it went to like a black screen for a second. It's okay. We're back on. It's been a little bit since I streamed. Oh, this is loud. 1819, Botany Manor, Somerset. I turned it down, but this is very loud. Hold on. Okay, this seems a lot better. Camera sensitivity, move that up a little bit. That's better. Here we have Lady Arabella. We're so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you had a lovely trip. In your absence, I'm afraid some things in the manor have deteriorated, though I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today. Bennett. Alright, thank you, Bennett. Like the parcel. Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. This is like our Forgotten Flora book, a herbarium by Arabella Green. Dear Arabella Green, thank you once again for submitting your book proposal, Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you have completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Sincerely, Mayflower Publishing House. Research and compiled by Arabella Green. And here's all the information that we need to fill out to complete the game. Here is the stinky room. New plant added. There it is. The windmill wort. I want to grow the windmill wort to filter the smoggy air in my conservatory, but I need to research its temperature requirements first. Alright, we have the windmill wort seeds. Wonderful. Here we can see potting instructions. Place pot on saucer, add soil to pot, plant the seed, and water the seed. But first, we need to figure out how to grow this plant effectively. And this is how we do it. So the windmill wort is a volcanic flower, as we can see here. And here we have volcanic flowers, and their recommended temperatures are like between like 50 and 60, like 45 and 60 degrees Celsius. It seems like we don't know much about the windmill wort's origins. It seems important clues can be added. Get added to the herbarium, where you can assign them to plants. If you're stuck, tracking clues can help you organize valid research. Wildflowers, temperature chart. I gotta find another piece of information that tells me, there it is, where it's from. Postcard from Marianne. Dear Arabella, on my hike I came across the windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Some locals told me the flower has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smog pollution in your conservatory? Your friend and peer, Marianne. Thank you. Somerset falls victim to industrial smog. I can barely see. Horse bus drivers refuse to work in these conditions. That's unfortunate. But we now have the postcard clue. So we figured out that it's a volcanic flower that grows in Sicily, which means 60 degrees is the temperature we need. Heat vent. So we gotta turn this up. Then fill this with soil. Plant the windmill wort. Water it. And then we drop it here and open the heat vent. And that will cause the windmill warts to grow. Which will clean up the air pollution inside the observatory. Much better. Wonderful. Beautiful. Fantastic. The windmill wort naturally grows in volcanic soil, which is why it requires a soil temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. The bud contains air purifying qualities, so the flower can filter its environment from dense smog. A little much. Like there was a lot of smog here that got filtered like immediately, and the flower grew very quickly as well. A little unrealistic if you, if you think about it. But this is a video game. We solved the first puzzle. Now we can move on. And there's a lot to explore here. We have a book, Drawing from Nature. Can't really read it though, apparently. That's unfortunate. Ah, but there's some leaves. Some tree leaves. A couple of sticks. Gotta pick up the sticks, man. Oh, we can sit down, right? Look at the beautiful scenery. But there's a lot of walls around us, so let's just keep moving. Small little path that we can walk on. And here we have a little hole that we can look through. And we can see the manor. Then we have the front gate here. Botany Manor, home of the Green family. Here we have, I'm currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries to the gatehouse and ring the bell. Arabella. This is the bell. When we hear that, there's been a delivery. There's the post box, and here's the key. And we need that key to make it into the main garden. Ah, what a wonderful, what beautiful scenery. Like honestly, this looks fantastic. And also, this is where I put my little guy in the thumbnail. If you look at the thumbnail, too. If you look at the thumbnail too, if you check Twitter, look at the thumbnail I posted. I did put a reflection into the water. Walking stick. My dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would have loved to join you, like in our younger days, but your tales about the trip will suffice when we next meet. I will never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, whereas in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see for ourselves. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I am inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend, always, Eleanor. Here we have another bench we can sit on. A little hat. I think this one is open? Yeah. But the orchard is closed. We'll get to that at some point. Before we enter the manor proper, our floral abode. Nice. I gotta sit on every bench. Before we enter the manor proper, we gotta look around a little bit. Here's another bench to sit on. And then here's another bench to sit on. Wonderful. Here's another bench to sit on. And another bench to sit on. Nice. Here we can drink some water. And I think this is locked too. Locked from other side even. Oh, I can turn around for a second. Another bench. Wonderful. Are there any more benches here? Can't pick up those pliers. Nothing else here. This is where I stood. This is where I put myself in the thumbnail. Oh, I see the highlighted dot. Alright, let's get inside here. And we have another planting minigame. We could go inside, but here we have another small planting puzzle. Oh, we gotta sit wherever we can. My dearest Arabella, I hope this letter finds you well as you set off for London on your important trip. The thought of you in the bustling city working on your ambitions both excites and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our 5th decade about such endeavors. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Very supportive sister we got here. There's not much we can do here. We can plant another windmill wort, it seems. We haven't gotten any new seeds. White duck. That made a noise as if that was like a little secret that I was supposed to pick up. Survivors of adversity. 2 new plants added. Let's check out these 2 new plants that were added. Fulgoria and the ash plume. Alright. Here we have Lady Arabella Green. I'm pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete, carefully tracing the history of your lineage. As per your request, I have altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Should you require any further adjustments or have additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Yours, Robert Hinchley, genealogist. Thanks, Robert. Here's our family tree. We have John Green, Ursula Pengilly, and they had a child, Richard Green, who married Mary Deal. They had 2 children, Theodore John Green and Augustus Green. Theodore John Green is still alive. Augustus Green married Adelaide Pendleton. Together they had 2 children, Elizabeth Ann Green, Arabella Mary Green. Both of these are still alive. These are the 2 of us. Elizabeth has a husband, our sister, Arthur Hopgood, and they have a child, Florence Mary Hopgood. And then on our mother's side, we have James Pendleton and Anna Williamson, who had 2 children, Adelaide Pendleton, as well as Agnes Eliza Pendleton, who married Henry Goodfellow. They had 2 children, William Henry Goodfellow and Thomas Goodfellow. Most of our family is dead, which is a bummer. Oh no, dude, our mom died the same year our sister was born. She died from like complications of like during birth. That's depressing. Fuck. Dartmoor, all year round, home to breathtaking sights. Hound Tor, Wistman's Wood, Becky Falls, the Dartmoor line. Travel by train. Here's the kitchen's closed. We don't have access to the kitchen. Paraphiles. Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In areas where forest fires occur frequently, pyrophiles have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Facts about pyrophiles: their seeds typically possess tough shells. Some pyrophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas from their natural habitat. Then we have kind of like silhouettes, 4 silhouettes. We might have to fill those in with some photos we find around the house. The painting room is locked. The back terrace is locked. Everything's locked. I thought this was our house. I guess the front door wasn't locked, so everything inside should be locked, huh? Some beautiful paintings on the wall that are not three-dimensional. They're painted onto the wall. That's why they're called paintings. Oh no, wait. There's yeah, they are three-dimensional. They're just very flat. Great Western Railway, Taunton to London Paddington. Issued for return journey, first class, elderly discount applied, 9th of July, 1890. Aha! Fulgoria! Came across the Fulgoria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. A blurry photograph. I purchased a new camera and flash lamp to document my flowers. The picture looks a little blurry though, I'll have to investigate the camera settings. The picture is so dark, impossible to see the flowers. I can't believe how quickly I have run out of that incredibly expensive flash powder. I'm very pleased with this picture, looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. Fantastic. I'm having some minor input issues here, it seems. What's upstairs? Hold on. Anything we can find here that might be of use to us? A chair. Ooh! Oh, this is unorthodox, but I love it. I wouldn't want to get rid of this. This is so cool. Aha, library hall. Wait. God damn it. I was trying to write facts. But, it doesn't go that far, it seems. Damn. Blocked by tree. Alright, let's go check out this room down here. This is where we need to go next. Here we have our mixing station, our chemical mixing station. Another chair to sit in. We can't sit and read at the same time. We have to read standing up. Art of painting in oil and fresco. I can read this book, of course. Here we have the dining room. Is there anything in the dining room that might be of use to us? Haha! Some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming-of-age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, though not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to find a fulgoria, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes were striking left and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. Fulgoria only blooms during thunderstorms. This is a piece of trivia we have now learned. There's a lot of nice things outside. Let's check this room. See what we can find here. A photograph. Arabella and Elizabeth. Neat. Here we have a piano. The harpsichord, I mean, sorry. Aha! We have a key. The back terrace. That's nice. Lady Arabella. These past weeks, I've been seeing lots of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely as they think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Farmer Charles. Sorry, Charles. Flash powder, Watson, 57 grams, net weight, made in Bath by Pulkin and Sons. Flash powder, potassium and magnesium, a 2-to-1 ratio. Okay, here is a camera that we can set up and take pictures with. Wait, we gotta sit in all of these. Sit. Nice. I wonder if there's an achievement for sitting in every chair. If not, there should be. Your new Lumen photographic flash lamp. Instructions: fill the container with flash powder, close the container, press the button connected to the camera and the Lumen flash lamp, witness a bright flash. Better results guaranteed. Spectacles. Okay. So we have the folklore book. I guess we can put them here. Flash powder bottle, flashlight manual, photographs. So now this is a 2 potassium 1 magnesium ratio, right? I forgot. I think that's it. I'm gonna check just to be sure. 2 potassium 1 magnesium. All right. 1, 2, 1. Oh no, that's disposable. Fuck. Sorry. Potassium, potassium, magnesium. How do I mix this? Do I just like put this in here? I sure do put this in here. Close this. Put the flask down. And now you gotta make it the flower. And now we gotta take a photo of it. Bright flash. We can place this anywhere. Hold on. Hold the phone. There it is. Fulgoria. I came across the Fulgoria when I was caught in the... Oh. The Fulgoria only grows during thunderstorms or the flashes of lightning provide the bright light the flower needs to bloom. Because of this, because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed its beauty. We can put these wherever we want. So that's nice. What if we put them all here? Hold on. I'm gonna bring the windmill one back. The windmill wort. I'm gonna bring it to the main house. Because I think it would be cute to collect all of them in the main lobby. Come with me. Inspect the seedling. Okay. I think making the Fulgoria was the end of the demo. I don't think the back terrace key was in the demo. It seems like a new thing. Nice. Now where? It's on the other side of the building, isn't it? It's like over here. There we go. Ooh, there's something down there. There's a lot of stuff down here. Aha. So this is where we're gonna make the ash plume, I imagine. Seed packet location is the rose garden. So we gotta find the rose garden. Can't sit in this one. Why the fuck not? I wanna sit in chairs. Flowering Plants of Great Britain by Anne Pratt. Sit. Okay, over there. Let's go and explore the back terrace a little bit. We have seed log, a summary of some seeds I've gathered this year at the location I found them at. Power parsley, Blackdown Hills, poppy, cheddar gorge, buttercups, sturt marshes, ash bloom, Wistman's wood, wood anemone, Halford comb, wild thyme, Coburn wood, foxglove, Ford Abbey. Okay, so the ash plume is in Wistman wood, which, if I remember correctly, Dartmoor. I imagine the ash plume also just like pyrophiles, you know, seed log. Sit down. There's the seed. You gotta find a couple more pieces of information. The formal garden. Can't get there quite yet. My dear friend Arabella. A friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous gray squirrels. They are the latest trend in garden decoration. All of my neighbors have sent for them as well. It was a great investment. The two squirrels have now started a big family and my garden is full of the darling little critters. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd. You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. Ever yours, Grace. Let's see what we can find down here. Another bench to sit on. Anything to interact with here? Probably this thing over here. The kitchen key. Hazel Patterson kitchen notes, Thursday. Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She is so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. Shopping list, flour, milk, potatoes, eggs, leeks, and carrots. Oh, I'm so scatterbrained. Can we go in here? No, locked from the other side. How do we get there? I guess through the formal garden. Now we gotta go to the kitchen, though. And we can probably just like... I know the kitchen's right here, right? No, that's the painting room. We can probably take a look... Oh, the kitchen's right there. Dartmoor. Wistman Wood, that's what we... Yep. Kitchen time. I ate, so I'm not very hungry. But I am always hungry. So there's that. Aha! Weights! Ooh, weight puzzles! Mysterious symbol. We're gonna have to solve a weight puzzle at some point, huh? So what do we have here? This is what we're gonna have to use for the ashwood, the fucking flower we're gonna make now. Dear Lady Green, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences, along with your enclosed drawings. We do not, at present, and have never admitted women to study at the college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby, tending to your garden and domestic space, where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars whose studies will go on to be well utilized in a career in botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Signed, Professor John Altringham. Fuck this guy. That guy's a huge piece of shit. No! Broken mortar. Society of Historians, Southwest Group. Monthly lecture open to all society members, The History of Dartmoor, given by our resident natural history professor. The professor will represent how the moor was once covered in majestic forests and woods, how early settlers came to an area and cleared most of the trees for pasture using fire as their method of choice. It promises to be a fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came into existence. I feel like this is probably a clue. Hazel's priceless recipes for the home, farm, workshop, and every department of human endeavor. Roasted chestnuts. This is a simple recipe, perfect to warm those cold winter nights. You can use any edible chestnuts. They are easily foraged. The main difficulty of chestnuts is that they have a tough shell, but luckily they're easy to crack open with the help of fire. Simply place the nuts in the pan above the fire and wait until you hear a pop. This means that your chestnuts are nicely roasted and ready to eat. We're gonna have to cook some chestnuts on. Let's see. To someone special. Dear Hazel, I picked you some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Warm regards, Sir Bennett. Ah, cute. The ancient oaks stand tall in Wistman's woods. Covered in moss, they withstood the test of time. though none can tell the sorrows that did befell those trees in Wisman's wood. Understood. Another duck, porcelain duck. I think we gotta find all the ducks. Is what the game wants from us. I don't think it cares about the seeding. It just cares about the ducks, I assume. Oak, maple, cherry, or birch. Oh, hold on. I got it. Smokery. Smoked food. Alright, and here we have home smoking and curing. Using the home smokery, the type of wood to use in your smokery is of great importance, though which one to pick depends entirely on your personal tastes and preferences. Burning wood from different types of tree produces different smoke aromas. This is due to different chemical compositions in each type of smoke, and has great impact on the flavor of your smoked food. So in summary, choose your wood logs with care. We gotta read one of these things again. The Probably more than one of these things actually. Forest of woods. There's doesn't tell me about which types of trees were present in Dartmoor. Doesn't tell me. This doesn't tell me either. Because some paraphiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke. Figure that one out. Which trees? Oh, nice hedgehog. Which trees were present in Dartmoor? Chestnuts. Majestic forest and woods. The rejection letter. Unwarranted rejection letter, might I add. Haunt. Wistman's Woods. Ancient Oaks. Oak logs. Okay, so... Oh, that's okay. Time to plant another seed. Do we have to use this right now? Oh, this is... Oh, hold on. This probably has to do with this thing here, right? We don't know what we need to achieve there yet, so we should probably not mess with that, because I don't want to brute force it. We don't have to. Put that here. Plant the ash plume. Water it. Oh, wait. I see. Hold on. In that case, then the cooking book is definitely a part of that. Same for the smoking book. I guess the poem too. You gotta read through the poem. Tough case to crack. Ha, you're funny. We should still water you, I think. We literally can't. Okay. So we'll just go... No. Through the kitchen. Through the kitchen. I gotta read the poem again. Hold on. Let's use some roses from the garden to cheer you up when you're done when you're in the kitchen. This time of year. I don't understand how the poem played a part in this, anyway. Yeah! Let's go! The ash bloom is a pyrophile, evolved to survive harsh forest fires. Its seed cracks open with extreme heat, and afterwards the oak smoke from its habitat in Wisman's wood indicate it's safe to bloom. Oh! Gatehouse delivery! Let's check out what cool thing we just got. Hold on. There you go. To the gatehouse! I think in the demo, the gatehouse delivery happened after the second flower, and getting to the gatehouse would then end the demo. Got the orchard key. Interesting choice. Why are we getting keys delivered to us? Keys to our own home. Right, let's unlock the orchard. I guess like it is just like for progression. Peculiar petals. We have 2 flowers in this chapter as well. A lot of clues to find. Lots of different trees with different fruits. Oh, that's a crazy little pig. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. The Wolf Glove. High on the mountaintop so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf gloves howl clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. Alright. That's something we now know about the wolf glove nursery rhyme. This small flower has long tubular petals. How interesting. This flower is closely associated with orchards. I wonder why. The seed for this one should be somewhere around here. Can we open this? We can open this. Interesting. Let's not go there quite yet. We have Red Champion specimen. Red Campion, sorry. And the Foxglove. Can't really look at these. We can open this though. Aha, the Primrose. Ah! We're gonna need to use this stuff. Hyacinth. Spring Dance Shrub. Pixie Tears. Bluebell. Cradle Fern. Tincture of Iodine. Perfect for preparing microscope slides. Ah. Ah! In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cells of a plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over hold on. Oh, it's not the end of the sentence. Just like figure 1, chloroplasts is seen using a microscope. They have lost the chloroplasts over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. Ah, okay. Orchard mosaic. There's nothing we can do with that. We can't interact with it. It's just a neat little thing. History of England. An illustrated history of England. Sorry. For scholars, advanced classes, and the discerning reader. By A.N.E. Strickland. Priest holes. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought there may be many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. Interesting. Lady Arabella, Willow Lodge, Rowan Park. Thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I am convinced it exists and we will find it one day. It won't be easy, they tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Kind regards, Professor Pennyworth. I found it, I know where it is, I know where it is, I know where it is! I know where the priest hole is. It's the weight mechanic thing. It's the weight puzzle. Dearest Arabella, how are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you had been struggling to germinate the ash bloom. Have you tried making sure there is fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need to grow. I'll visit you sometime and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Yours sincerely, Charles Tucker Esquire. I've already cracked it. Has this sandwich been out here for a while? I haven't been home in a bit. There we have the pixie tears. And here we have notes on soil activities. Sometimes you need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I have found the following amounts to work best with my different pots. Aha! So we have the 97 grams pot. That's the thing. So we need to use that 97 grams. But for which one? I imagine it's the pixie, the orchard one. Lady Arabella, I have received your request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. 1 second. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie the Builder. Damn, Willie. Little bitch. I'll fucking do it myself. I imagine this one is gonna have a lot to do with sugar. Tower wind research. Test 1. Wind speed of 35 F per second on 3rd floor. Test 2. Wind speed of 50 F per second on 2nd floor. Wind speed of 45 F per second on 4th floor. Alright. Somehow my anemometer broke. I hope there isn't a poltergeist in the tower after all. Alpine Exploration. Mountaineer's Guide. Be sure to wear the correct gear when climbing. The winds in the Alps can be fierce and changeable. It is advised to wear thick, warm clothing and sturdy boots with good grip. Pressure. Alright, what's that mountain? Can we... No. Here's the map so far. Which is very cool. Like it. We're gonna have to go back to the nursery rhyme real quick, because I gotta figure out how fast the wolf glove helps to steep, knows the flowers, feels so good. Goes how doesn't tell me the name of the mountain. Gonna have to find that somewhere else. But we know that the wind research is gonna be a part of this, as well as the alpine weather. Aha! Now we have the key for the painting room. Lady Arabella, as you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. I have already written to the builder in the hope he wants to sort it out. Though as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way into the bottom level. I'll figure something out. Dearest Arabella, we went into the Alps. We are so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost in the hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound and soon enough we discovered it. It was coming from a tiny flower. It only had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Your young friend, always Natty. That was a wolf glove. Bean, Botany Manor, from Maddie Golding. Natty Golding. So letter about Alps. Hold on, envelope with stamp. Ah, okay. So we'll have a stamp. Like a stamp collection, probably like somewhere around here, probably. Well. We don't have the wolf glove yet. We only have the pixie tears, which we don't know too much about. We know, I guess we know that, it's got to do with sugar. And I guess that's nice. Ah. I see. Okay, let's go to the painting room. There's probably like some information in the painting room that is going to help us, since we got the key for it. Aha! The manor's floor plan. Is this updating our map? No. Unfortunate. Botanical painting. And finish it ourselves. Dear Mrs. Green, Miss Green, your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps if you are set on botanical fieldwork, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. I'm sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. But I also recommend John Lindley's book Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is a suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Respectfully, J.W. Surtees. All these fucking guys are bullshit, dude. Dude, my throat is drying out. I've been reading so many letters. I have to like hydrate for a minute there. Hold on. Meadow Orchids Research Team. Professor John Montague, Anne Montague, Robert Brown, Arabella Green. She did go on that expedition, it seems. Flower painting in watercolor. What's up? How you doing? Hey, Lady Arabella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennett into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient, and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. In your service, Mr. Patterson. Doing good. It looks like yeah, it's like a little puzzle game about flowers, like growing flowers, and learning about like the history of this place and the family. Symbology, a study wherein the discerning reader will find a history of the use of religious and folkloric symbols throughout the art of the world. Published by Edwards & Co. Publishing and Supply Company, Museum Street, London. Here we go. Triskelion, Neolithic, Tajitu, Taoism, Star and Crescent, Islam, Wheel of Dharma, Buddhism, Star of David, Judaism, Agnus Dei, Catholicism, which is the fucking lamb symbol we found in the kitchen. That's where the goddamn priest hole is. Ik Onkar, Sikhism, Om, Hinduism. That's cute. Yeah, it's very cute. My dearest Arabella, in Gardens Fair, your grace the scene, a flower rare. Your presence beams with radiant light, a lily's charm so pure and white. Your hands like petals, soft and fine, and tender touch, a love divine. And in your eyes the brilliance glows, as daisies fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you, my heart sincere. Like roses freshly cut, you'd be the trophy of my home, with glee. Discarded poem. Someone's got a secret admirer. Alright, so here's the thing I'm thinking right now. Right? So the symbol for the Catholicism is down here as well. Right? As well as in the kitchen. Is there anything else? No, 97. We need 97 grams of sugar. So let's just weigh out 97 on the scale. Here's a little weight puzzle. You guys ready? Which weights do we have? These are ounces. How do I don't know how to convert grams to ounces and ounces to grams. You kidding me? Is there a conversion scale somewhere? What the fuck? Yeah, this is it's a manor. It's a Botany Manor. Okay, so like all of this together is like 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. So we have a max of 45 ounces. Technically a max of 30 ounces. Because if you throw all of these on, that maxes it, and that's 30. It's 13, 21, 30. Can I put this back where it I can't put it back where it belongs. Oh, beans. I'm gonna have to find like a fucking like ounce to grams conversion. 1 ounce is 28 grams? Okay, first of all, thanks for that, but I have a feeling there's probably like a conversion somewhere in the game. Also, that would literally just be like 4 It would literally just be 4 ounces. Like, I can't do less than an ounce. Like, literally just... But that's 96, I think. No, it's not. It's it's more than 96. Like, what do I do? I can't get to 7 if like an ounce is 28 grams. This is 60 and 24, like 80, like 80 fucking full. Like there's literally, yeah, 113. There's literally like no, wait, so, come on. There's literally no way I can get there. I can't weigh out 97, 97. Wait, was it grams or ounces? Hold on. Shit, that's the wrong way. Am I stupid? Did I just like look at it wrong? I'm pretty sure it said grams on the fucking sheet, right? Yeah, this is fucking grams. Bullshit. How am I gonna measure this out? Oh, we have a thing over here. I forgot about this area. Sit. The Heritage Orchards. And preservation of endangered apple varieties. Maybe this will be helpful to us. Here we have different kinds of apples. Cider making and apple blending. Sugar, tannins, and acid values given per single apple. Huh. Ah. Here we go. Navi Rasa, like there's the fucking sugar shit. These are all the apples. This is what it's all about. We can put an apple in here. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Hold on. Right. Cider apples, apple blending, hot notes. There it is. Alright. We're figuring this out. 97 grams. You need a lot of sugar. But it can't be too acidic, right? Like otherwise it's gonna fuck up the... We need like low acids. What are tannins? I don't know fuck shit about all of this. Right. Let's see. So the only candidates are Navi Russet, Dabinet, Brown Scout, Lord Peckover, and Bitter Greenstock. Green Streak. We need 97. Let's see. This is... Oh, Navi Russet, Dabinet, and Brown Scout are 97. This is 57 and this is 40. Well, that was simple. I don't know what tannins are. So we just gotta Navi Russet, Dabinet, and Brown Snout. We'll try those. Which is That weird one, the colorful one, and then the yellow one. So this one, let's grab them all. Let's make sure we have them. This one, no, that's the Lord Peckover. That is the Prima Stone Pine. I'm guessing they're over here. Yes, it's the both of them. It's this one. Yep. What the fuck is this one? This one looks cool. Hold on. Cat's head. Right. It's these three. So, can we put them all there right now? Like, immediately? I'm a genius! Whoa, look at all those butterflies. That's what the grams are for. So, the weight thingy, we gotta figure it out another way. The pixie tears no longer contain chloroplasts, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the pixie tears obtains sugar through their roots, which it commonly finds in the apples from orchards. Alright, let's read the... So, apparently the letter from the builder is a clue. So, let's give that another read. Your request for repairs at the roof of the tower. Not to may not take this. Turbulent tower. Poltergeist. Ferocious winds. Yeah, I guess we can throw that in there before we find like until we find like another hint maybe. Hold on. There's a flower we have to put here to like clear the tree. Let me think. This is everything I can do right now. We have the Catholicism symbol. We found out about that one. So we now know that there's a priest hole in the kitchen. And that priest hole is going to lead us to the orangery or whatever it's called over here. But I'm gonna have to figure out the weight that I need to put there. Hold on, let me look up the weight stuff again. We don't know the exact wind speed we need yet. That's the final piece of information. And I think we'll probably find that. Doesn't tell us anything about weight. The moment we find like anything about ounces, we're fucking on. It's fucking over. There's nothing here where the apples are. Can I just take this apple? What's this apple? The bitter green streak. Let's just take this one with us. Because why not, right? Just like little fun, having a little fun carrying an apple around. Can I sit while holding the apple? I can. Okay, let me think. How many ounces? Where could I find the answer to this question? Just based on what I have unlocked at the moment. Am I missing something? Would be the poem. I gotta get down there, is the thing. Here's my theory, right? We gotta get down there, pick up the seeds, right? And that book or like something down there is probably, maybe that case has like a fucking stamp collection. It's gonna tell us which mountain this like that letter came from, so we can like figure out which one of these has the wolfsbane, so we can then figure out like how fast it needs to be. Okay, so we have 25, 40, 20, 45. Okay, so we have 25. So 20, 25, 35, 40, 45, 50. Those are the speeds. Hold on. 45, 20, 45, 40, 25, 50. They're all here. So we really do need to find it. It's like final piece of information. Proposition. I can't put the apple down in here, that's fine. We just check around us inside of this. Because maybe there's a little bit of information up here that we've just like missed. Oh, maybe if I look outside, hold on. This bitch is broken. It doesn't help. I doubt, yeah, I doubt looking out at this is gonna be very helpful. Let's look at a 4. Real quick, no. Alright. The tower, not very helpful. Not very helpful at the moment. No, ah, damn it. Well, anything that tells us the target weight. It can't be, it has to be 30 or less. It can't be 30. We know it can't be 30 because we tried 30. 30 ounces or less. Right? That's kind of what we need. I don't think it's got anything to do with the gram measurements. Because the grams were for the other flower. And I think without the game presenting us a conversion like in the game, I think we'd be like just lost. I don't think the game would want us to like Google the conversion rate of grams to ounces and vice versa. I think we just gotta figure out one thing that we just like kind of missed. These weights, dude. Doesn't tell me anything. Hold on. Agnes Day. Catholicism. 37, that's too high. We can't go to 37. 30 is the highest we can go. Hold on. I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennett into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. We have Sarah Ancient, and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. Flour. Well, it's not good for measuring flour, but it should be good for measuring flowers. Am I right? Am I right, guys? Am I right? It's fucking awful. Let's get out of here. Blessed in the kitchen, by grace and holy light, may all those who enter find comfort and respite. Blessed in the hearth, with laughter and with cheer, may the love shared here be held forever dear. To those who serve the Lord, who seek their sanctuary, remember the year of construction, for this, friends, is the key. The year of construction. Wait. When was the oh fuck, shit, fuck, okay. That was the missing piece. We found the missing piece. 1593. It's not about how much it weighs, it's just about the fucking numbers on the scale. 1 no 5 9, 3. I just never saw this. It was so bright. It just like I completely missed it. We found the priest hole, everybody. I want to put the apple down here. It's disgusting. Fine. My lord Green, thou hast ventured fuck. My lord Green, thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favor I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of the sanctuary doth inspire awe. Saint he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray, extend my gratitude unto thy cook for the sustenance provided. A welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours with devotion, R. Blount. Don't like those noises that I just heard. It sounded like someone else was walking. Anyway. Here we have the wolf glove seats. Lady Mountaineer's Club, first outing. Tour Eiffel, souvenir, the One Ascension. Coins. Matterhorn, first summit. Edward Whymper. That's the one. Weisshorn, Switzerland. Gran Paradiso, Italia. Innsbruck, Österreich. So this one was no, this one. Weisshorn. Hold on. All correspondence to the above address. The Society of Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the Assembly Rooms in Strout. A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen of the Society, along with evidence of research showing his dedication to the advancement of the science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual social events. This month's lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. Annual book sale, publishers and collectors are invited to the book periodic sale. Men-centric society. Woohoo. Wait, I gotta sit. Oh wait, I can sit while holding the apple, I forgot. So here we have, oh, I can repair stairs. Let's go. Another book. 30th of July, 1862. Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I join Professor Montague, his wife Anne Montague, and the fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. Today, Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchid. Though upon arrival I noticed it had a much more hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. I pointed this out, Professor Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing us. And here we have Ben Nevis, Fort William, Scotland, Mount Ventoux, Souvenir Alpine, Mont Blanc, Eiger, Grindelwald, Lauterbrunn, Grindelwald, Lauterbrunn, and the Crystal Palace for the Great Exhibition in London of 1851. Sir Sunco, St. Paul's, London. Alright, so, I already forgot which one it was. Was this one? No? Weisshorn. So we gotta recreate the Weisshorn conditions, which are 40, wind speed of 40, which is this one. Closed, open, closed, right. Hold on. I can't put this down. So we have closed, open, open, closed, right. Let's do it. Right. Open. No, wait. It's closed, open, open, closed. Okay. Open, open. Once we get all the way back down again. This shit's loud as hell. Closed, open, open. Closed. And then right. This should give us a wind speed of 40, which is equal to Mount Weisshorn, which is the correct mountain for the wolf glove, which means we should be good. There we go. The wolf glove grows in Mount Weisshorn, where the weather is just right. When the wind hits its tubular petals, a howling sound can be heard. Mountaineers are familiar with this flower and use it to navigate on foggy paths. Oh, I never fucking finished this one. Coin collection. There we go. We got a new gatehouse delivery. We take this up front, as we want to place all of our beautiful flowers. On the main table in the middle of the room, in the middle of the foyer. The foyer? I don't know. Hold on. So glad to hear you've returned. What? I don't... There's nothing here. I can't continue. Hold on. I can't continue the game. What? Hold on. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, I gotta look this up. Uh, let's see. Botany Manor, chapter 3, delivery. Uh, oh, okay. The letter, it's the letter, it's the letter. I didn't realize. Ah, okay, yeah. I didn't realize it wasn't gonna be a key, it's the letter. How's it go? Dear sister, I'm so glad to hear you have returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock each time I visited. Oh, yeah, no, I should have read that, huh? As I know, some of grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. The new code for the door is the 3 initials of my name to make it easy for you to remember. I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing all about your adventures. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. So it's E something G, right? I should have just read the letter. I was like a little confused to not see a key there. Uh, EAG. That's it. Okay, we do this one first. Oh, there we go. EA. Oh, G. Fucking goddamn it! It's her husband. She took her husband's last name. Hopgood. It's H. This bitch. Can't believe her. Wow, really? Okay. I was gonna say. Tiniest library I've ever seen. Okay, what do we have here? Thank you card. Oh, dear Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flower books you sent for my daughters. To this day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting. I'm keen that my daughters have access to good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it up to you, upon you, that you might be able to teach them somehow. The dedication and knowledge seems so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you will consider my proposal. Sincerest regards, Olive Campbell. Absolutely. I would love to empower young women, as I myself was a young woman once. 4 new plants? Yo, this might be taking a bit. Alright, what's up here? It might be on this one for a little while, huh? The golden fish. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a shiny golden fish. The fish cried. It was a shiny magic carp. He caught a shiny magic carp. Yo, please let me live. I'm not a fish, but a prince, enchanted by a wicked spell. So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom. A cottage instead of the hovel where they lived. So the fisherman returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace, and servants. All the while, the ocean became darker, and the shore was black with dirt. Finally, the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all of the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish ever again. Alright. New Year's Ball. Your company is respectfully solicited at a New Year's Ball to be given at Somerset Hall, Thursday, 4th of January, 1860. Supper is at 6 o'clock. Good music in attendance. E. Grimes, proprietor. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find a husband at the bottom of the garden. Shut up. I don't need a husband, I just need my flowers. They're pretty and they won't tell me that I can't study. The hare and the tortoise. At midday, a hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. A course was decided and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then laid down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. The tortoise plodded slowly on, making his way towards the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare had been so sure that he would win, and thus underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." Classic. Is this gonna have anything to do with any of the... No. These are just stories. The rising sun. None of these are clues. That's fine. We're just having a little, we're just exploring a little bit. A little bit of fun. Never mind. Yeah. The Fox and the Crow. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch, holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak. So the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds, with a big strong beak. "Oh, what a song that beak must make! It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it." Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion and also her dinner. So she opened her beak wide to utter her loudest call, and down fell the cheese, straight into the fox's open mouth. We'll definitely have to figure out, like, the order to press these in. Wonders of the Night Sky. Sit. I wonder what the... What are methods of teaching? Okay, we have... Let's try this. We have... Crow and the night sky down here. And then the fish... Nope. I was thinking, like, when you come down here, like, this is the first one, then... Wonders of the Night Sky is back here, then the fish is there, Horse in the Hare, Rising Sun. But maybe... I see. Okay, I got it, hold on. Bright morning, and... at midday. There we go. They call me Fax because I solve the riddles. Watch this. Morning, midday, evening. Sunset 1st of May. Red, orange, yellow, pink. Sunset 22nd of May. Blue, yellow, pink, orange. Sunset 8th of July. Blue, purple, pink, orange. Sunset 8th of August, blue, purple, red, orange. Sunset 12th of September, blue, yellow, orange, red. Sunset 25th of June, blue, purple, orange, red. Sunset 14th of October, green, blue, pink, orange. Sunset 29th of April, purple, red, orange, yellow. London Records, a weekly journal of literature, science, and art. Lindley appointed chair of botany at University College London. After an esteemed early career as assistant secretary to the Horticulture Society and a mission as one of the youngest ever fellows to the Linnean Society, John Lindley plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture: "It has been very much the fashion of late years in this country to undervalue the importance of this science, and to consider it an amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for the serious thoughts of men." Lindley also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposes many changes. Aha! Nightfall. I vaguely recall my grandmother studying the nightfall when I was young. It's a fucking bug. We have the study. Nightfall progress. I've been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I am determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far, I have deduced that the flower opens at sunset and only during a particular time of year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Task for this month: monitor nightfall seedlings, grows, planting list, collect field samples, seed collection. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to like kind of like hold it in front of one of these, I assume. Or use this as reference, use these as reference for something. Like somewhere where we will like actually plant it. Here's the study. Meadow Orchids of Britain, collected and researched by Professor J. Montague. This is by R. Brown. My dear friend, I have been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see your remarkable flora reach the wider world, as it is so seldom we are able to see our work published. Considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? It may not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but it would be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record on botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden away. With warmest regards, Anne. Here we have Sapphire Gloom. Only 2 clues for the Sapphire Gloom. Judging by the name, I don't believe this to be an edible mushroom. 3 diseases. Oh, three diseases, not 3. I'm stupid. Red tree pox. If a tree is infected with red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. It can usually be cured by adding fertilizer to the soil of the tree. Hypoxylon. Hypoxylon causes black patches to form on the bark of the tree. It is usually a sign that the tree is lacking in hydration and won't stay alive for much longer. Root parasite. The root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings on the bark and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree retrieves from the soil. Eventually, it causes the tree to dry out and lose all of its leaves. There is currently no known cure. Bark rust. Bark rust is a disease that isn't very harmful to the tree. It is usually caused by excess hydration and too much sunlight. Kingfisher egg. Ah, we have bird eggs. Speckled sparrow egg. Gobbler duck egg. Whale egg. Crested owl egg. That's a cool one. Golden mallard. Red-billed moorhen. Shell duck. River swan. Blue heron. Wait, we gotta sit. Okay. So we have a mushroom. Arabella, I have some more books from the department that may be of interest for your research. One, I recall, was a favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they are returned before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research, Uncle Theodore. Give me 1 second to drink something. There's a lot of reading to do here. Mushroom food sources. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means they have become carnivorous because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms such as flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on another type of fungus or parasite. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. Not always the case. I am assuming the mushroom book's gonna be useful here. It's the arboriculture. Bird eggs, tree diseases. Okay. Fatal fern. Past years, these ferns have drastically declined on the banks, so I feel compelled to research any changes in their environment. Oh! The mushroom. Oh! Oh, 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 oh! Tree diseases. Root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings in the bark of the roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree receives from the soil. It causes the tree to dry out and lose all its leaves. There's currently no known cure. Is it the tree diseases? It seems like it. I haven't gotten one wrong yet, so I can't even tell. We know that the sunset paintings are for that one. Right? Yeah. The grandma's... Wait. So... It just lets me do it. That's interesting. I'm just assuming it won't fill it out, though. Is there anything else we have? We don't have any more clues apart from bird eggs. Nothing else we can find here. No other place we can go. Blocked by tree. Oh, we don't even... Hold on, wait. Where's the... It's gone. Oh no, there it is. So we could make some more stuff for something, I guess. Hold on. Our spellings. We haven't looked at that yet. Of course not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cure this tree somehow with probably the mushroom. There we go. There we fucking go. The sapphire gloom is a wildly misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees, and as opposed to popular belief, the mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself. Extremely cool. Now... This is open? The Trap Fairy. Which means we can actually... find more stuff. Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along a river in Somerset recently and noticed a sight that I just had to write to you about. In the water I saw the brook chalice blooming. I've never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mentioned it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what this what would have caused this? Ever your friend, Edith. A flower we have not yet heard about. Cradle fern. Ooh, oh, bird eggs. The fairy painting is a clue. For you. That are about weeds. The brook chalice. That might be something for later. Sit. Aha. Huh. Aquatic weed removal. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds? We are specialized in removing the following weeds: algae, Himalayan balsam, brook chalice, duckweed. Make an appointment today. Another brook chalice. Somerset Society for Wildlife Protection offers a petition to be presented to the Honorable House of Commons. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near the Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some bird species. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. We ask that they respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return this letter to us. No expense attends signing. Your signature, Urbella. There's the cradle fern. Which is not the brook chalice. Ah, the trapped fairy. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of the time, and the day turned into night. Nyx, scholars of the night, noticed. The little fairy, the moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke, though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy in it for eternity. Okay, so this is fairy story. This is the fern painting. My dear Nova, never forgotten. Oh, that cat. Dear friends, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I am not sure it is worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and erudition was devoted to them and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip of our own, and perhaps we can see these specimens in their home habitats, where they belong. Ever your faithful friend, Eliza. Here we have essence of our arnica flower, strains, and joint pains, and tincture of red clover. Chamomile, red clover seems to soothe hot flushes. Hot bath at the turn of a tap. The number 30 bath geyser provides a rapid flow of hot water. Simply turn the tap and instantly hot water will appear. Can be used multiple times in a row without any extra cost. Neat. Oh, fun. What do we have? A bunch of turns. Wilson plumbers. For all plumbing and water system needs, Lady Arabella Green. Installation of disconnected pipes, total. Okay. Here's a quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us, it's a complex job best left to the professionals. Have a nice day. I need it done now! Complex job my ass, bro. Alright. This is probably where we're gonna have to place the fern. This has nothing to do with the night stalk or whatever. Ah, this one. We have another one. Weed removal. Petition. No, wait, is there a petition for this? I think the petition is for this one actually. Weeds. Bath geyser. Yeah, you can see the water here. Dear Lady Arabella, I wanted to thank you once again for your invaluable contributions during our recent meadow orchid research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchids were so helpful. Your dedication to the field is an inspiration to us all. I look forward to future collaborations and the continued exploration of the botanical wonders that surround us. I will put in a good word for you with the Botanical Society. Most sincerely, Professor Montague. Finally, a man who respects us. The attic. That's the most straightforward key we've ever gotten. Somerset River Trust. River swimming this season. Dear members, we want to make sure you can all enjoy swimming this summer, so we have cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. The River Cam, the River Chew, and the River Somer have all been cleared of weeds thanks to the services of Clark's Aquatic Weed Removal Co. Thank you for your continued support. Thanks to your monthly donations, the rivers of Somerset are clean and weed-free. Health safety warning. It has been brought to our attention that the factory of Barton Iron Works has illegally been dumping scrap metal in rivers across Somerset, and these rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Do not swim in the following rivers: Cam, Somer, and Chew. Cam, Somer, and Chew. Curious. Dear Arabella, I am ready to share with you an exciting discovery I have made in my botanical studies. It turns out that some plants are particularly sensitive to sound and seem to thrive when exposed to musical melodies from their natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future and would be delighted if you could join me in my research. Marianne. Rivers of Somerset. Axe, Parrot, Yo, Tone, Brome, Somer, Cam, Brew. Can't be Cham, so it's either Cam or Somer, which is 15 degrees or 5 degrees. Brinsby. Wait, was it you? No. Where was the someone who was like... Was it... I was here. River in Somerset. River Trust. Government notice. River poster. I should have put the fucking other thing in there. That's 15, right? Yeah. Right, so... 15. Hold on. It's right here. Stupid. Cradle fern. Well, hold on. Where's the fuck? Oh, it's in the attic. Bird calls. Ah. Ah. Okay, so you're the bird calls. Learn about melodies. Let's just go to the attic, which is, I think, over here, I guess. Flower growing competition. Gardening curiosities, trapped moth. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower, but if it closes in the morning. The moth is then forced to use the flower bud as a resting place until it opens again later. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year, so if the moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. You are definitely a clue for this one, the Nightfall. Moth spotting calendar for Southwest England. This is definitely going to be helpful. Moths of England. Interesting. Go. No! The game broke. Okay. We got it. Thank God. Oh. Rusty pig. The sight of plants. Some scientists have theorized that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems, which allows them to see the color of light. This means that flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open or close their buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and the color of light in some way. Horticulturists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick difficult flowers into blooming at any time they like. Hold on, I just learned that I can, like, put, like, shit in there multiple times. It just doesn't complete it. It just only completes it when it's, like, correct. So we've just been correct constantly. I guess I've just been, I guess I'm just smart that way, you know. My dear niece, I feared a window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I have arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbor's son Edward. He is successful in business in London. Your cousins William and Thomas may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son. But it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I'm confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Yours very sincerely, Aunt Agnes. Fuck you, Aunt Agnes. Honestly, I wouldn't mind being a house husband. I have nothing else going for me anyway. Okay, we can basically grow all of them. The Botanist Digest. This month, in conversation with Professor Montague, leading experts in British meadow orchids, in his words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is simply to uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, sheds light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders. With decades of research and numerous publications to his name, Professor Montague's contributions to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including discoveries of new species such as the Dactylorza Montague, or hood marsh orchid. Isn't that the one we found? I don't remember. Anyway, let's do this real quick. Brook Chalice. Put that there. And hopefully... That's incorrect. Can be used multiple times in a row. Nope. What am I missing? Just be... Somerset. No, this is a site that I just had to about in the water. I saw the brook shells blooming. Tenth of August. Which is usually a warmer month, actually. Average temperature 15 degrees. So I assume we'll go higher. Okay, that's not it. What's the point of flushing the toilet? Gamchu and Somer. Oh! Hold on. No, I know. Hold on. I was right on the temperature. I just needed the rusty pig. Right? What? Hold on. Concrete removal, thank you for your... It was in April. 8th of August. River from, hold on. 25. Maybe it's from. Hold on. Maybe it's the river from. Yes! I didn't finish reading the throne thing. Well, we can't move this, I think. Hey, looks neat. The brook shadows prefers to grow in rivers with a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. The plant naturally filters the water from rust and metal. Unfortunately, they get removed often as most people prefer their ponds to be wet, weed-free. Oh no, we can take it. Augers. That is the brook chalice done. Hold on, give me that. Alright, now we gotta cross-reference some stuff. For this, okay, it's the cool eggs, which are the crested owl, which are, put that here, plant cradle fern, crested owl, there it is, ECDEGF, okay, ECDE. I love this one. This one is really pretty. Alright. Now that we've gotten all the clues, we're gonna speedrun these flowers. Or the flora, I guess. The cradle fern is used by the crested owl as a nest, and in turn the plant has grown dependent on the owl's chime-like call to grow. I love this one. This one looks so good. I think the last two we've made are like my favorites so far. The fern, both of the like non-flowers. I guess the mushroom is also not flower, but you know. Yeah, these two I like the most so far. Okay, last one. The night fuck or whatever. Okay, understood. It's the garden tiger moth. When does the garden tiger moth? In September. Exclusively. So April, October, June, September. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Remember that, guys. Blue, yellow, orange, and red. Nightfall. I wonder if I have to go backwards. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Nope. Damn, I'm so good at puzzle games. Seeing the nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms with September sunsets. Night pollinators active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. That one's pretty as well. We got another delivery. This might be a key now. Since we still have a lot of the outside stuff left, and this is the final bit, I think. I'm gonna try to beat this in like 45 minutes, I'm gonna be honest. Because there's somewhere I want to be. Aha! Formal garden! I knew it. They called it. I'm drinking a lot of water right now. A lot of water right now because I've been reading so much, man. My throat's so fucking sore from reading all of these letters out loud. It's rough. I was not expecting this to be the case for this game, but hey, whatever, am I right? Climbing up. The final 3 plants. Springdance Shrub, Fool's Emerald, and Ocelot. I have a feeling the Fool's Emerald is going to be my favorite. This flowering bush used to grow in the gardens but have completely disappeared when I was off on my travels. A friend gave me these seeds, so I don't know too much about them yet. A friend of mine found some seeds and was kind enough to let me use them for my herbarium. Boathouse, Side Terrace, and Folly. Bonnet's illustrated penny paper. It was a message. Local man reports mystery signal. A gentleman farmer has reported sightings of mysterious blinking lights coming from caves near his home in Cheddar. In his own words, I was walking my dog and lost track of time a little. It soon became dark and I decided to make the walk back home. On the way to my house, is a tiny cave, and as I walked by, I noticed a blinking light pattern cast from the cave entrance. I was sure it was one of the Morse code messages. When I approached the cave, the light source vanished and nobody was there. I'm convinced that what I saw was the Morse code abbreviation for attention. I will never forget that one abbreviation, as it was the first message I learned in Morse code. Local authorities have assured our journalists that there have been no recent military activity or exercises in the area, so the mystery remains unsolved. It's one of the flowers. I mean, it has to be. It's the Ocelot. I'm 90% on that. I'm 90% on the fact that it's the Ocelot. Spring Dance Shrub. Oh, fuck. Cough was awful. Here's the enter. Mr. Bennett, the telegraph you ordered arrived while you were at the farmer's market. They delivered it by boat. I left it at the boathouse since I didn't know where you'd like to keep it. There appears to be a Morse code manual inside the case as well. Let me sit on the chair. Bye, sweet Hazel. Are you keeping well today? Jimmy's only gone and broken the lawnmower again. If it weren't for my war injury, I wouldn't be letting him loose with the mower. He said he ran over some hard object down in the long grass near the pond. I had a brief look and couldn't see anything. Sometimes I wonder about that boy's sensibilities. Save me some of your lovely scones. Yours always, Mr. Bennett. Oh, fuck. Military codes. Section 4, communication over long distance. The method of communication over long distances must be selected according to the requirements of the scenario. A, if the message contains no sensitive information or there is no enemy present within the communication area, an open method of communication such as telegraphy may be used. If open communication is permissible, both receivers may still benefit from the abbreviation of messages. See Plate 2 for a table of commonly used military abbreviations using telegraphy and Morse code. Closed communication methods rely more upon both technology and ingenuity. In the case of secrecy and obfuscation, planning is required and both parties must have knowledge of the method of encryption used. A brief history of long-range military communications. Ancient Greece, water telegraphy and torch telegraphy. Ancient Rome, smoke signaling, beacons and pigeons in 16th century. 18th century was Murray shutter telegraph. 18th century again was radiated telegraph. And 19th century is Morse code. Here we have abbreviations and pro signs. R for Roger, this person received. K for over, invitation to transmit. AR out, end of transition. AS wait, I must pause, please wait. VE verified, message is verified. INT say again, request for repetition. HH correction, preceding text was an error. BT break, start new section of message. KA, attention, message begins. SK, over and out, end of contact. KA is what we need. Manure, guano, seaweed. Flower growing companion. Tips for growing hydrangeas. Hydrangeas are beautiful flowers that contain anthocyanin, which is a pigment that can change color depending on the pH level of its environment. The colors can vary between red, purple, and blue. Ah. New materials for garden pots. Terracotta, granite, sandstone, marble, obsidian. So this, okay, so one of the plants needs this. Understood. Sorry. I didn't mean to upset you, sir. Here's this part. Here's this. I remember that. The Fool's Emerald. Library of Natural Wonders. The marvel of bioluminescence. In the darker corners of our world, there are plants and organisms that are able to produce their own light. These plants, fungi, and insects are most often found in areas of low light, such as dark forests, deep oceans, and gloomy caves. Recent discoveries show that chemicals such as luciferin are responsible for the slowing effect. It is not known what the slowing effect is used for, but it could be for communication with others of the same species or to attract pollinators or fruit. Scientists believe there are many bioluminescent species waiting to be discovered. Hold on. Chemical compounds in wildflowers. Jasmine, indole, poppy, opium, foxglove, digitoxin, fool's emerald, luciferin, daffodil, galantamine, St. John's wort, hypersin. Alright, so we might have been wrong. Like the fool's emerald is the bioluminescent one. It's just that like ocelot is like a name that would tell me. Ooh. It feels like a bioluminescent plant, you know? Pop my eye in military codes. Yeah. We have like military codes. I can show them again. Sincere greetings. Also, hello Annie, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Dearest Arabella, I was delighted after our recent mentoring session. You do excellent work as a fellow scholar of the natural world. I recall the spring dance shrub that once grew so abundantly as a large climbing shrub your garden. Elsewhere, I have only ever seen it growing as a small seedling. I have been compiling plant specimens that require pollination to mature into their adult stage. I am certain the spring dance shrub could be one of these plants. Ever your affectionate friend, Lavinia. Oh, wait. Spring dance shrub that once grew so abundantly as a large climbing shrub. I've been compiling plant specimens that require pollination. Mature into pollination. Reading card. Supposed to be writing a paper, but keep you in the background. Cool. Recording some fun lines. Nice. Wish I had an affectionate friend. I can be your affectionate friend, Annie. Here, there's the military codes. I hope you saw that. I was lingering for a little bit there. I don't wanna scare the bird. Yeah. Show me affection through 5K, please. Well, we'll talk about it. Anthocyanins research, Spring Dance Club. Blue, violet, purple, white, pink, and red. H. Soil research, granite, terracotta, obsidian, marble, sandstone. Guano, manure, seaweed, wood, ash, coffee, peat. Okay, so we were gonna need those. I think this is probably gonna be the spring dance shrub. But I can't be sure yet. Dear Ms. Green, I've recently heard of your involvement in the mentoring of aspiring botanists. Botany is a field that demands a thorough understanding of its complexities, and while I admire your dedication, the saying, the blind leading the blind, does not come to mind. All jests aside, I do hope your endeavors in mentoring will yield some semblance of progress. Sincerely, Professor Thornton. Eat my fucking ass, Thornton. Oh, almost missed this bench. Go. Is there one on this side too? No. But there's 2 more benches here. Dear Mr. Bennett, thank you so much for the lovely bunch of rhubarb from your nephew's garden. He needn't have sent anything in return for the herbal poultice I gave him for his little one, but I'm grateful all the same. I know he wasn't the money to fetch the doctor. He hasn't the money to fetch the doctor. Since you said he cannot read a note, please send him my thanks when you see him. Faithful yours, Hazel. You can't sit here, sadly. There's something over there. We can sit here though. What's this? Another bench we can sit on. We have another bench we can sit on, and then some more things to examine. Mixed seeds for garden birds. Highest quality, hygienically blended. Attract a host of garden birds such as bluebirds, lynches, robins, and warblers with the seed prepared at the highest quality levels. Simply spread the seeds on an appropriate bird table or feeding surface and observe the delight of your feathered garden neighbors. Ah, okay. So I can throw this on one of those, and then if I move away from it... Oh shit, I figured it out. Aha. I'm gonna need that. Okay, I'm gonna need that bird. I'm gonna need that bird. I already know I'm gonna need that bird. Can I get him to like go here? Can. So this is the wrong bird feed for that guy, is it? Ah, no, okay. Don't worry, I'm just chilling. Sorry, little guy. Go. So he just goes there automatically. I don't know what I need him for yet, but we're gonna need him for something. So let's just take care of it now. I know a lot of people wouldn't be big fans of something like this. Oh god. But I don't mind this back and forth. Have we sat down here yet? No, we have. Sorry, little guy. Probably shouldn't have done this right fucking now. Bullfinch, robin, or goldfinch? Which one is it exactly? It is a robin. Boathouse key. Uh... Alright, let's go. Let's move all the way back. I want to read the card again, right? Yeah, the greeting card up there. Delayed after a reason why entering session you do next time as well. Being a shrub that once grew so violently as a large climbing shrub in the garden. Elsewhere, I've only ever seen it growing as a small seedling. I've been compiling plants specimen that require pollination to mature into the adult stage. It could be okay. Pollination. How do I get down there? Oh, it's just there's just a path here. Okay. My dearest cousin, whilst I hold a deep fascination for the pursuit of knowledge and science, I must admit that the subject of spiritualism is not one that particularly captivates me. Therefore, I must return this book to you. However, I appreciate your efforts in sharing your interests with me. With affection, Arabella. The will-o-wisp, glowing spirit of Marsh's forests and caves. The will-o-wisp is an eerie apparition that has long been subject of both fear and fascination. It makes its appearance to lost travelers in dark, isolated places and beckons them to follow with its beguiling, blinking light. Many a wanderer has followed the wisp's alluring light across marshes or into caves, never to be seen again. Take heed, those who venture into dark places resist the temptation of the will-o-wisp's shimmering radiance. Turn back before it's too late. Sit down. Nothing here. There's a painting. Unfinished painting. Nothing else to explore, so let's go to the boathouse, I assume. Inspect handle. Might need this. Open. Damn it. Fine. I see, okay. That's the Morse code. Open this. So we can get a shortcut to the boathouse. I don't know if I don't remember if we sat here. I think we did. Then we have the handle here. We gotta sit. We gotta sit here. Okay. How weeds spread. Weeds can take over an area quite rapidly. Some weeds have adapted in order to spread their seeds as far as possible. The plant itself does not have much control over this, but trusts nature to lend a helping hand. Wood avens and goosegrass have seeds with a hook designed to attach to the fur of passing animals. They are then carried and dropped up to several miles away. Dandelions have seeds with an attached feathery puff that allows them to simply be carried by the wind to a faraway location. Other plants, such as lords and ladies, wrap their seeds in an attractive berry which birds consume and then later deposit as a waste a great distance away. A final, more mysterious example is the seed of the ocelot. It is known to be picked up by critters who then take it back to their nests. As soon as the animal goes to sleep, the seed sprouts into bloom. It is not quite understood how the plant is able to detect when a creature is asleep. Weeds and seeds. Bird poster. Bird seeds. Rabbits live in many habitats and burrows underground. They come above ground to graze in the morning and evening. This is a board game. Hedgehog. Hedgehogs are protected from the predators by their coat of needles. They live in burrows in both fields and woodland habitats. Gray squirrel. The North American gray squirrel is larger than the red and with smaller ears. It forages foods but can also digest some seeds straight away. Moles live underground and have poor vision. They find food and mates using their sense of smell and touch. Red squirrels live in the nests high up in the trees. They sometimes forage food back to the nest to keep for later. Wood mice are very small and live in the woodlands, but also many other habitats including fields, parks, and meadows. Acorn, collect 3 tokens, woodland card. Collect 4 tokens, animal card, worm. Ocelot seed, collect 0 tokens, field card. Grass, meadow card. Pinecone, woodland card. Yeah. Foraging critters, game rules. Shuffle the food cards and place them stacked face down in the center of the game board. Place the food tokens around the food cards on the board. Place the animals on the start tile. Players choose their animal by rolling the dice. The highest roller chooses first. Take turns to roll the dice and move your animal along the wooden path. The highest roller goes first. If you land on the food tile, pick up a food card. If your animal matches the card, you can collect the tokens specified on the food card. If you land on the gray scroll tile, it steals all of your food tokens and they must return to the board. The player who has the most food tokens in the nest at the end of the game is the winner. Woodland cards, rabbit, wood, mouse, red squirrel. Field cards, red squirrel, animal cards, hedgehog and mole. Meadow cards, rabbit, wood, mouse and mole. William Foley, Lady Arabella Green, educational and school materials supply. Classroom desk of chair times 10, classroom notebooks of 20 chalkboard, 20 chalkboard, ink black blue box of 20, ink red box of 10, writing materials, display case, and teaching desk. Thank you for your other order. As discussed, we will write again in the coming months to inform you of a delivery date for those school supplies. All the best, Foley. We have the Ocelot seed. Yes, I'm recording. I gotta open this up, don't I? There we go. Animal husbandry and rehabilitation for all work with animals domesticated and wild. Animal heartbeat rates given in BPM. There we go. That's gonna be something. There's one more thing we haven't found. One more clue we're missing. This is extremely loud. Yeah, where does this go? Oh! I think I know. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Does it say anything? Handle. No. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so this is for... There's one more clue we need, though. There's one clue we haven't found. That's kind of driving me nuts. Alright, so let's see. Bird poster, wheat bird seeds. Hold on, is this... this... It's something else, it's something else. It's something that we have... Because news article... I'm trying, dude. Maybe we're just like off base completely. Hold on. No. That's not it. Okay, we're like way off on these ones. I'm gonna have to look through all of this again, I think. Sorry, Bert. We still have to find the final clue as well. Oh, I should have brought the, Oh, the Morse code manual. Hold on. Shouldn't there be a Morse code manual? I only found the Morse code thing. Let's see. Let's go back to the boathouse. Also, one of them... Ah, yeah. Okay. There it is. That's the final clue. Morse code. Okay, so... military codes... bioluminescence... Hold on, let's do it on this one. No. Okay, so it's not this one. It is the Fool's news article and... No. That's... There we go. So we need to take this with us. We can make one of them. We're almost done. We've almost done it. We're so close, I can feel it. We're gonna drop it in there. KA was the designation, I believe. Then we need soil, Fool's Emerald. And then we just have to Morse code KA. Which is long, short, long, short, long. Oh. Yo, this one rules. Yeah. The Fool's Emerald is a vine that contains luciferin, which allows it to create light. They grow in caves where they use the light to communicate with each other, very much like Morse code. Let's grab this one. And drop it off. Oh, shit, hold on. Front of house. This is a long walk now. Meanwhile, let us think about what we're missing here. For the other ones. Yeah, I love this one. I think there's room for 2 more exactly. Especially if I do this. Move this a little, like, further in. Yeah, that definitely fits. We're so good. I gotta look at the hydrangea shit again. Hydrangeas are beautiful flowers that contain anthocyanin, which is a pigment that can change color depending on the pH levels of its environment. Flowers can vary between red, purple, and blue. That might be you, actually. It's not. What? Hold on. Okay, so some of this stuff is not connected. You are not this. There we go. So weeds and seeds. Okay, so this one's just like everything else. So we know how to make this one now. I for sure thought like the bird seeds and the animal heartbeats were like a thing. But I guess that couldn't have been the case. Okay. So what we do now is we get this one. And bring it to the bird. And hopefully that'll do it. And then we just have to go to the boathouse. And figure out the last one. Right? Oh, we need to put it in a specific pot. I'm stupid. That's why it's there. Okay. Which fucking pot do we need to put it in? Is it 12 to 14? Okay. Let's see, I want to see wood ash coffee. Would be seaweed sandstone. That's oops. So that should be sandstone. This here. Hold on. Do I put this over there now? And now we water it. So I understand it. So it gave us the desired color. I think we need red. We're gonna have to look at things again if not. There we go. One more. And I think the heartbeats shouldn't be too difficult. Sick. Solanum rubicerula. The spring dance shrub contains anthocyanins, causing it to change color depending on the pH level of its environment. But the spring dance lichen causes a red petal color. Robins love red flowers and will often enjoy its company. Alright, we gotta bring that back to front of house. Which is actually pretty close. We don't have to walk all the way around. We can just go through here, I guess. I took like the longest path possible. Last time I could have just gone through here as well. Okay. Lastly, we gotta get to the boathouse. And, the, oscillator or whatever. And that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the end of the game. Right, here we go. Oh, do I have the music still going? Let's go fill it. Oscillate. No. Right. Here's scroll tile. Weeds and seeds. Playing card, animal heartbeats, board game rules. Shit, where's the weeds and seeds thing? Weeds and pests. This is not it, is it? Oh no, it is. The oscillate. If I critters who then take it back to the nest. Goes to sleep. picked up by critters who then take it back to the nest. As soon as the animal goes to sleep, the seeds sprout into bloom. Okay, so sleep BPMs. So wild mammals. I assuming it's probably a red squirrel, so we need 120 BPM. A 100. 50. 70. 90. Should be this one then, right? 120. I am so good at this. Oh, you're pretty as well. The ocelot seed is picked up by small animals such as the red squirrel, who then store it inside their nests. Once the animal falls asleep, the ocelot depends on the heartbeat's vibrations to break open and bloom. Alright. Now we'll just leave this one at front of house. We look at our beautiful arrangement of flowers. And then we go to the gatehouse. Wonderful. Oh, this is beautiful. This is so great actually. I love this. Alright, gatehouse time. Let's see. Oop. Lady Arabella, I apologize wholeheartedly for accidentally taking the key to the formal garden home with me. It was in my pocket and I had simply forgotten it was there. I didn't want to disturb your research, so I've left the key in the basket here for you. The posty herbarium. We've completed it. Botany Manor, game by Balloon Studios. This was a lovely game. The puzzles were great. They weren't like extremely complicated. It like sent me like on like what felt like a little wild goose chase at some points, but I always managed to like, just by like walking around a little bit again and just like examining older things, I managed to like find solutions to puzzles that I thought were gonna require like a little more I don't know, but this was a phenomenal game. I really enjoyed this. Really cute. It looked fantastic. It looked so beautiful. All the flowers were great. The puzzles, it's just like there were so many moments in this game where you like look at something and just go, oh my god, I got it. Like walking back down to the tree after reading the thing about tree diseases or whatever, and I go, oh my fucking god, it's which one is it? Which one is it? And like connecting the dots and everything. This game's great. It's extremely fun. I'm very happy. I'm very glad I checked it out back during Next Fest, and I'm very happy I played this game in full. Extremely fun, extremely cute, extremely adorable, extremely good. What a great game. If you've just been like chilling here, not paying too much attention, I highly recommend giving this game a shot and like solving all of this. So, oh, 1 year later, hold on, we're not done here yet. Green School of Botany, ceremonial key. Lady Arabella Green by the Women's Education Union on the occasion of her opening the Green School of Botany. Aww. It's locked. Oh. Hold on, there's an ad going right now. This is really unfortunate. Could not have been worse timing for this. Alright. Herbarium. Aww. Every desk has a herbarium. Forgotten Flora, lesson 1. Air purifying flowers, win more wart. Eliza, Catherine, Mary, Thomasina, Ada, and Jessica. Aww. My dear Flora, I'm terribly sorry your herbarium didn't get picked up for publishing, though I am most excited about your new plans to turn Botany Manor into a botanical academy. I look forward to visiting school and meeting the talented students you have taken under your wing. Let's hope they carry on our fight. Lots of love, Elizabeth. Arabella, I hope you don't mind me still calling you by your childhood name. Forgotten Flora. This is fantastic. Okay, this game is so cute. That's so wonderful. I love that. Aww. Extremely heartwarming. What a fantastic end to the game. Honestly. Alright. I think that's gonna be it though. There's nothing I can do here. We've finished the game, we've beaten it. And so I will say this game is great. Sorry. This game is great. I really fell in love with it like very quickly. It's extremely wonderful, beautiful. Are you kidding me? Are you right now? Right now? Hito? Right now? The part right now? Come on. Alright. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really enjoyed this game. I had a great time with it. And oh my fucking god. I'm trying to end stream here. Are we done? Are we done? May I end stream now? Am I allowed? Do I have... Hito, do I have permission to end stream? Or is there anything else you want to say? Waiting.
Oh no!
Thanks so much for stopping by, everybody. I had a great time with this game. I will see you all next time. Bye bye!